The issue of closing our Phoenix trails is affected by many people in different positions in the government. It can be confusing, so we will break it down for you in this video. Let's start with elections. Every 2 years, the people of Phoenix can vote to elect officials that run the city, specifically the mayor and the council members. Both the mayor and council members have a 4-year term. Together, they are called the City Council. After the City Council has been elected, they appoint a city manager. The city manager in Phoenix is Mr. Jeff Barton. Mr. Jeff Barton appoints deputy city managers. One of them is Mr. John Chan. And ultimately, there is the director of the Parks and Recreation Department. This is Ms. Cynthia Aguilar. The City Council also appoints the members to the Parks and Recreation Board, as directed in the Phoenix City Charter, Chapter 23. Currently, the board exists of 7 members and is headed by its chairwoman, Ms. Kelly Dalton. But wait, there's more. The Parks and Recreation Board appoints the Phoenix Sonoran Preserve and Mountain Parks Preserve Committee, which also has 7 members. I won't blame you if this sounds complicated. It kinda is. Summarized, the people on the left are city employees, the mayor and council members are elected politicians, and the people in the boards are appointed volunteers. So, what do all these people do in relation to the issue of park closures? Let's take a look. Mr. Jeff Barton, the city manager, is the highest administrative officer and has the final responsibility for running the city of Phoenix. Then we have Mr. John Chan. One of his responsibilities is to provide strategic oversight to ensure that departments are ran in line with the overall city objectives. Ms. Cynthia Aguilar is responsible for the day-to-day management of the Parks and Recreation Department and implements the policies set for the department. The Parks and Recreations Board members, who have been appointed by the City Council, develop policies for the Parks and Recreation Department to implement. Some of the policy initiatives require confirmation by the City Council, but not all. Under the authority granted to them by the City Council, the Parks Board has full authority to set the operating policies of the parks, which include restrictions and park hours. The Phoenix Sonoran Preserve and Mountain Parks Preserve Committee propose policies for the mountain preserves to the Parks and Recreation Board, but they do not have any decision-making authority. Last but not least, there is the City Council, the only people who were elected instead of appointed. The City Council can influence the Parks Board by appointing members, setting the budget, and creating ordinances. However, the City Council does not provide oversight over the Parks and Recreation Board, but could put pressure on the board. Where does that leave us? 7. Unelected people with no or limited relevant outdoor recreation knowledge are allowed to make far-reaching decisions that impact the lives of millions of Valley residents, without formal oversight or City Council approval. Does this sound logical to you? Yeah, we don't like it either. We want to see a change in the City Charter, Chapter 23, to ensure that every Parks and Recreation Board decision that impact access to the park system is approved by the City Council. This is the only way that the residents of Phoenix can hold their elected official accountable. Secondly, one cannot compare city pools, golf courses, and neighborhood parks with the world's largest urban mountain park system, but we are now using one board to oversee them. We believe that a dedicated board needs to be created, which oversees the mountain park systems and is made up of people with relevant expertise and experience. I hope this video helped you understand the decision-making process on this issue better. For more information, visit our website on keepphoenixtrailsopen.org. See you on the trails!